Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how you can make spirits at home, really simple, really easily. We'll go through the ingredients first. I've got here 6 kilos of table sugar, normal kitchen sugar. Each one of these is 2 kilos per pack. You can, if you want, use dextrose. They say it gives a better quality spirit. I've not tried it myself. I've been really happy with the results I've received from normal kitchen sugar. And also, this is £1.89 per 2 kilos. Dextrose is £1.99 per 1 kilo. So it bumps your cost up another £6. So I choose to use table sugar, but it's up to you. Then on to the yeast. For the particular type of still that I'm going to show you in these videos, this is the only yeast you should be using. It's the turbo yeast, and it's triple distilled, produces the best quality. The other yeast they do is the classic and the turbo. Turbo ferments 6 kilos of sugar in 24 hours, but produces not very good quality wash. That's okay if you're using the big turbo reflux still, because you get a much better quality spirit from that. If you're going to be using the air still, you need to be using the triple distilled yeast. To further boost the quality, we use the turbo carbon. It's a liquid carbon that's added to the wash, and what it does is when the yeast ferments the sugars, any off flavours are then absorbed by the carbon during fermentation. It's really easy, really simple. In this video I'm going to show you how to make the wash. Let's get brewing. Okay, I've got a fermenting bucket which has been cleaned and sanitised with Star San. Somebody mentioned to me that Star San is not available to everybody, so it's worth mentioning that you can use other cleaner sterilisers such as SVP or Young's cleaner steriliser. You know, you don't have to use Star San. I use it simply because it's quick, it's convenient, and it's no rinse. Whereas the SVP type and the Young's cleaner steriliser, they need to be rinsed thoroughly from your equipment before you can use them. Okay. So what we need to do is add 21 litres of water to the fermenter, as close to 31 degrees as possible, or 30 degrees. Let's get the hot water blowing. And again, just keep adding hot and cold water to adjust the temperature, so that when you get to 21 litres of water you've hit 30 degrees centigrade. As with beer and wine, the pitching temperature is important, and that's all we're doing is getting the temperature right for the yeast. Okay, let's start adding some cold now. Okay, so that's almost 16 litres. Okay, before we go any further, take the thermometer, spray it with Star San. Right, that's the thermometer reading. Okay, we've got about 33, 34. Okay, so it's got 36, it's still going up, so we'll carry on adding coal for now. Bring the temperature down. Again, take another thermometer reading. Okay, it's 29 degrees. So we'll add a couple of hot. Before I add the last litre, take one more. Temperature. degrees. 31. Okay, so we'll add one last litre of coal. Okay, that's 21 litres. At 30 degrees. Beautiful. Okay, so now take the sugar, pour it straight in. The last 2 kilos. Okay, that's all in. Sanitizer spoon. Stir all the sugar to make sure it's dissolved. With the water being 30 degrees, it dissolves quite easily. Okay, that's all stirred in. Right. Now we take the turbo carbon and you just have to give it a bit of a massage. As it's been sat on the shelf, it does tend to go hard a little bit. Massaging just helps to put it back into the liquid. Takes a few minutes, just move it around. It's quite hard here in the bottom. Get it out this last corner where it's stuck. You can feel it change in your hands. It goes from feeling like putty to water. A little bit like when you soften up blue tack. Okay. Carbon. Just pour it in. Take some water from the tap. Rinse out the packet. There we go. Again, sanitized spoon. Stir it in. Looking at this, it's hard to imagine that it can ever be beautiful, clear spirit, but it does. The yeast. Again, cut the top off. Now it looks like a big packet of yeast, and it is a lot of yeast because it's got a lot of sugar to turn into alcohol. It's 110 grams in the packet, but it also contains a yeast nutrient. Okay, so sprinkle over the surface. All the lovely yeasty beasties in there. Give that a gentle stir. Okay, place on your sanitised lid. Nice and tight. Airlock. Now filled with water. Into the bowl, and that's it. The process of making the wash is complete. Really simple, as you can see. Doesn't take long. Now all you need to do is place it in a warm area for 7 days, and that yeast will ferment out all the sugar, a full 6 kilos in 7 days, and then we'll come to clearing. Thanks for watching, see you on part 2.